Right. Good morning, YouTube. I'm sitting here at Lewis and Clark Park, State Park here in Troutdale, and turn a little hard out of there. Decided to make some breakfast. Taking the day to gotta spread that out really good. Making corned beef and hash, which I haven't had in a long time. And an egg. I have 1 or 2 poached eggs. Yeah, I know I'm not a gourmet cook. Anyway, my plan today is on this side of the RV, somewhere along the seam, I have a leak. I found this out during the last storm. Denny's bed ended up soaking wet. My stove ended up soaking wet because it ripped from right here. And the back corner of my bed wet. So I've been waiting for it to dry up really good. A couple of days of nice sunshine and stuff. And I went and got this for about $10 a roll at Lowe's. It's basically a rubber asphalt sealing tape that can be used on tin roofs. I'm going to run this all along the seam. And then I'm going to get a can of the rubber paint and paint over that. I'm basically doing the whole roof. But I'm going to start off with this side. I'll do the other side also, and then I'll do all the other seams. So probably going to take me about 2 more rolls of this. Maybe 3. Anyway, that's my goal today, and I'll show you that today. But right now, turn this down a little bit. Right now, I am cooking breakfast. Corned beef and hash, and a poached egg. So, I'm hoping to get some time-lapse videos today. I am down by the lake. So, elsewhere in the RV life, I found out that I have a major leak in my water pump underneath my bed. That's about $100 and something. So I got to replace that, but also I have somewhere, and I have to go through all the trouble to take the whole panel off the bed in order to get at it. Just the water tank goes the whole length of the bed. It's pretty big. And I got to find out where along the hose I have a major leak, because when I turn on the water pump, it starts leaking like a cyst all over in the back of my RV, like underneath, like on both sides of the RV, in the back, on the side. I mean, it's just coming out like crazy out back there. So, the leak in the fuel pump, it's just a little spray. It's just a little spray. Not enough to justify the amount that was leaking underneath the RV. And I went through a half a tank of water in a matter of minutes. So, what we figured is there's a hose about that big that connects to the water pump, and since the only time the leak happens is during when the pump is on, tells me that it's somewhere between, it's somewhere back there in the hose coming from the pump. It's not coming from the tank. The leak is not in the tank. Definitely not in the tank. So I got to find out where that leak is. Probably a big hole or something. Probably a rat or something. Because apparently there used to be rats in here. Because I cleaned out some of the cabinets, found rat shit. So, or mouse shit. One of them might have dug through eaten through a hose or something. So I'm just like turning on the pump and just pumping my water right out of my tank onto the ground. So I got to find out where that is. I am a little upset about the water pump because there's $100 and something and I can't afford that right now. Not unless you people start buying my shirts, buy my merch. Otherwise, I'm just getting by playing guitar on the street. My insurance company screwed up, and after I canceled my oh really? Here's not. Good. Put some more in there. Yeah, it's not quite enough. I think that right up with in no time. But anyway, they pulled money on a policy that I had canceled over a week ago. Pulled my phone money. Luckily, I managed to get my, because I'm still waiting on the money back from the insurance. But they're taking their sweet time about it, of course. But I managed to get my phone company to give me an extension until Saturday. So, but that cost me an extra $5, but it's better than $35 for an overdraft fee. You know, my phone company's going to charge me $5 for the extension for being late on the payment. So, hopefully the money's back in there, but I'm playing it safe anyways this afternoon. Go out and bust. I got to put about, in the next 2 days, put another $100 in my bank account to cover my phone bill. Just in case that $90-something is not in there on time. If it is in there on time, then I'm $100 ahead towards, I got to make $287 for the registration on this, registration, title, and VIN check. And then, of course, make sure I have enough for gas and everything to get back down to my daughter's in Southern Oregon and register and title this thing. If all goes well, I should, within 20 days, or before the time that the tags are up on this, have about $300-something in the bank for gas in my next bill. What I'm hoping is to leave here with enough money in my account to not worry about my next bill and my insurance. That'll already be there, and I can just go right on past that. The payments on the RV I can just send a little bit at a time as I'm going along. As I have her, and I'll keep a log each time I send her money, how much I sent her. So like I'll go out and bust, I'll make $30 and I'll send her 10. Throughout the month, I'll just keep sending her money until there's $200 a month. That's much easier than trying to do $200 all at once. So, let's see here. I don't know if that's done or not. I've never made corned beef and hash myself. I've had it. I love it. Decided I'm going to learn how to cook it myself. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's done. Alright. So that's my plan for the day. We put this tape on, flashing tape, to seal up the link along that seam. And maybe hang out on the river a little bit. And then this afternoon go out and play guitar. Okay, here's what I'm not good at. It's making an egg. This is why I usually cheat and scramble my eggs. Because I always seem to mess up the, I might want to turn the stove back on. I always turn the stove off in between because I just can't afford to be wasting the propane. Alright. So, hopefully I got enough on there. So let's see if I can pull this off. The van, the RV is slanted slightly, so that doesn't help. Well, actually the stove's slanted. I gotta repair the back here so I can push the bottom of the stove back in, stove of the oven. So I was watching a video on a guy showing how to make the perfect egg. So let's see if I do this right. I like mine over easy. So the real secret is learning on how to flip this. So we're going to see if I can do that. Well, I kind of flipped it. Alright. I have real organic challenge butter, chef cut, really good stuff. I really prefer to cook with butter than with vegetable oil. I don't understand cooking with margarine like that, shit like that. It's really not good for you. Vegetable fat, contrary to popular belief, is not good for you. Whoa! He's a pop there. Alright. I never even used this pan. So I put this pan away. I have 2 pans and 2 pots. And I don't know why. Okay, I'm going to turn the lid upside down. That would make sense. Now, one of my secrets for cleaning a pot is a pan. Let me get this on my plate. Alright, is take it out real good. Make sure everything's then I take my jug of water wherever I put it, oh right here. And I take it outside. And right back. Okay. Okay. While the pan is still hot, you take it outside and you rinse it out with hot water. Benny, shush. Benny being talkative. He seems to think that the park is his and therefore he has the right to bark at everybody who goes by it and tell them to get out of here. So, anyway, so yeah, paper towel, bam. Wipe down. I've done a lot of camping, so one of the things we frown upon is people who use dish soap and stuff out when they're camping. So that's, my dad actually taught me how to do that. Not my mom, surprisingly no. My mom's the cleanliness one. But no, that was my dad because he had a lot of experience camping. And of course he used a cast iron. So it was, there was actually another step to this. But basically, as you can see, it's completely clean. All I did is while it's still hot, my food's still hot. While this was still hot, I took it outside, found a nice little spot of dirt, took cold water, and boom, right out. Right, like literally just rinsed it. It like slid right out. Come back in, wipe it out with a towel, and it's clean. And I didn't use any soap. See that? No soap in the environment. I know, there's all kinds of environmentally friendly soap, but you know what? That shit costs money. And not that I'm not going to have it for other dishes and stuff. See? And I'm done. The only thing I really got to clean down is this. And even this is pretty much clean. I just scrape it off real quick. A little bit of, a lot of times the reason why dishes are hard and nobody likes doing dishes because they let them sit and they let everything get cold and hardening. And it becomes harder to clean. It takes a few seconds to wash what you just used and then sit down and enjoy your meal. A few seconds. Because everything's still fresh in there. Nothing's dried, nothing's crusted yet. You know? And it never seems to amaze me that people let shit build up in their sink, and then when they have to clean it, like, oh man, I gotta clean the dishes, man. Hey man, it's your turn to clean the dishes. Like, really, dude? If you just cleaned it right when you used it, see, voila, it's clean. Took me a few seconds. So, and my sink is wiped out. Now, as an RVer, if you notice, I used a very minimum amount of water to do that. Again, fill up my sink and put soap in it and do all that. I didn't have to rinse, and that's just a waste of water. It really is. So yeah, let me take a look at the outside of what I'm looking at. Right over there, that tree is actually just walk down the little hill right there. That's literally the tree. I mean, the river is right there. I mean, the trees are blocking it, but the river's literally right there. Like, I can walk across the street and walk about, oh, maybe about 20 yards, and I'm at the river shore. So, this is Lewis and Clark. My great view out my door. There's the park over there. So I'm going to sit down. Oh, there's my friend Jeff. He showed up too late. Otherwise, he could have had breakfast with me. Oh, well. Jeff parked over there. I don't know if I'll get him in the... You can barely see his class. His van, his camper van over there. And then Bill's over there in his bus. He's got a schoolie. A little shorty. There's a couple of us boondockers who spend the days here. It's a really nice park. People go hiking. You can't really see it here, but there's a hill there, and that hill is a lot bigger than it looks because people climb it. And there's actually a cliff up there, a rock cliff that you'll see all the rock climbers come up here and climb it. So the top of it's flat, although it doesn't look like it. I've been told it's flat. One of these days I'll go up there. Anyway, I'm going to eat my breakfast. Corned beef hash and poached eggs. So you all have a good day. Oh, I'll be back. I'll show a video of me doing... I haven't made my bed yet. And my guitar is sitting in my bathtub. So, I'll be back when I do the roof. Maybe I can get Jeff to help me today. So, take it easy.